Evening, folks. How are we all? Well, what day is it? Friday? Is it Friday? It's Friday, isn't it? Friday evening, Gran Turismo 7 daily race C races from Sardegna in Group 3, and crazy slipstream and lots of Genesis X's. I've not done a race in the Genesis yet, so this is my very first race in it. I've just been normally using the Mazda. But it's Friday night, so it's going to be pretty competitive out there, so I guess we need to be in a decent car. But yeah, welcome to the stream, folks. Nice to see so many people in the chat. We've got Dead Dave saying it's the most wonderful time of the year, racing time. Nay is here, Tonic is here, Nakata is in. I hope you're all well, folks. Expecting to see a certain Scotsman in these races, he better be there. If he is Nakata, he'll be furiously doing some time trial and stuff to make sure. We'll try to get a time to start ahead of you. We'll see. We'll see if Mr. J makes an appearance. Savage takes on Savage Slip. I'm not a savage. I'm gonna pay them to make Tom and Jerry look chilled, Tonic. Tom and Jerry, eh? Don't see Tom and Jerry or hear much about Tom and Jerry these days, do you? Classic, absolute classic. Welcome to the stream, folks. Appreciate your company. Let me just check everything's actually working okay. I did actually check before the stream started and it was fine. Everything is looking good. I do apologise, I'm sitting in the dark here. I'm not actually sitting in the dark. I've got like, there's lighting behind the TV, so I actually feel like I'm sitting in a lit area, but it appears quite dark on the camera, so this looks pretty strong, doesn't it? Lewis is in, Slayer's Turismo, Elias, Dex here, Muscaffi's in. This is Banana's in, Ica. That's a pretty strong lobby. Pretty strong lobby. Top 10 is the aim. Bjorn, how we doing? Dave, thank you very much for being a channel member for 25 months. 25 months, I appreciate it, mate. I hope you're well. Hope you're good. You need flashing Xmas lights, yeah. I've actually got lights in that I could put up that change colour and stuff and all that kind of streamer shenanigans stuff. I actually do have stuff that I could do. Right. I did sit down for 20 minutes just before the stream and do some lap times on the medium tyres, so we should be warmed up to an extent. Let's see how we get on. I seen you killing Key earlier on, Bjorn. I seen you killing Key in your Corvette. Cars, how we doing? Nearly. Hey, what is Genesis though? You need to go on that power to get the acceleration out of it, but that back end loves to step out. Right, solid enough start, I suppose. No deaths so far. Not sure how fast I can take this with fuel. Yeah, it was unlucky. I mean, it was just one of these situations beyond. Didn't make me laugh, to be fair. It did make me laugh. You did try to go into turn one in a very narrow angle. You did, Neil. See you, mate. I must admit, I don't like this Genesis. I can see why it's fast, to be fair, but I don't really like it that much. I do wonder if Muscafi's on the soft tyres, though. He's got an awful lot of traction out the corners, which obviously the Porsche does have plenty of traction, but... How you doing, Glasgow? You Bjorn to kill. This car is so sketchy. Every bloody time, even with TC on. Even with TC on. Johnny B, how we doing? Whoa. Just die there. Difficult track to overtake on though, isn't it? Because you just don't quite have enough. That's Deck and P3. I don't know if he has changed his name. Oh yeah, he was there. Oh, he has changed his name, hasn't he? Maybe a different account, to be fair, Tonic. I don't think that's his main account. I think it is still DTR Deck. Yeah, I think Muscafi might be on soft tyres and his tyres are going because he's struggling in the corners now. Do we have any chance of doing 7 laps on the soft tyres? What do we think? We try a massive undercut. Or do we do one more? Maybe they go to pit. Jesus. I'm tired. We try something different, don't we? See what happens. What I make of the upcoming daily races? Yeah, because it's over Christmas, Glasgow. 3 weeks is pretty unusual, to be fair, but they do normally release a couple of weeks worth at certain times. But yeah, next 3 weeks worth of races. Is it confirmed? It's confirmed to be Monza. Not what we need on an outlap. Hurry up. Last thing we need is to be fighting on an outlap, guys. And one job, Dino, one job. Don't make an arse of it. will be interesting then on the pit exit here. This could be interesting. Well, we got a big jump, but we are certainly in a oh, that's a move. Whoa. Jesus. Good driving. This car's faster than mine. Come on, that's pushed into the fucking barrier. What the hell, man? These people, you cannot race them. You cannot fucking race with them. They cannot race without making contact. Every single corner. They cannot race without making contact. Every bloody race, every single week. The moment there's anything where they're not on the racing line, they cannot not make contact with you. Timing, how we doing? Try to give them space, you try to sort of show them how to do it, and they fuck it up every time, man. Absolutely zero respect for everyone they race with. Fucking Itor's getting in the next one, so he is. Dickhead. I gave him so much room into this corner, so much room to operate. So much room. Alex, how we doing? You had a great strategy, you jumped them all. And then you just go, oh, I'm fucking in the fucking way, Bumbo. Sorry, I'm not on the racing line, I don't know what to do. I brake early when I'm not on the racing line. What do I do when I'm not on the racing line? I don't know how to drive when I'm not on the racing line. Right, anyway, over it. Bimbo, what are we doing? Never get dizzy. Yeah, I know he's not the most best driver to race with, Bembo. By the way, there's a, see for that corner there, there's a great shadow on the ground for turning in on. Anyway, we'll go to the next one, and we'll see if anybody can drive in the next one. Enough. 20 seconds off the lead and coming 14th though. That's quite unusual for Daily C. Oh! You're not seeing much of this race, but what you've seen, you think it's been like this all week. It's just people not giving any consideration to cars on the outside of them in a course that's completely barriered in. You have to. And they know if they're in the inside, they'll just barrier people. Just, it's a complete lack of respect. I mean, I reckon we would have been up here. I reckon. We were ahead of Dino. Or we were with Dino, weren't we? We seem to have more pace than him. We're certainly ahead of the Portuguese driver. Ahead of Mascafe. Anyway, this is what you come here for, folks. For me to go to get angry and lose the plot. Everybody else tries to be dead nice on YouTube now. Wombo's like, I'll fill the role of being the arsehole. I'll fill that role. Yeah, it was kind of before that though, Bembo. It was going into the fast, the sort of the right-hander at the end of Sector 2. Then we get put into the barrier, and then we were kind of obviously mismatched in speed going into the next corner. And yeah, somebody tried to drive through me at that point as well, but take a look at it. Maybe it's not as bad as I thought when we look at it, but we definitely got walled. Dave, thank you very much for the 5 gifted memberships. Very much appreciated. Glad you're staying positive. Listen, I get angry at everything in life these days, Dave. Everything annoys me. I was in the supermarket yesterday. Yeah, yesterday. 10 o'clock in the morning. I mean, about 11 o'clock in the morning. Oh my god, the amount of people that managed to annoy me in the space of about 20 minutes was frightening. Relogic, how we doing? I don't try and do a good coil lap so you start at the front. I'll just be in the mid pack though, pre-logic, and it'll just be the same situation. Look how much I've given him. I mean, he's getting way more than a car's room to operate in here, hasn't he? Way more than a car's room. He's understeering now, so he's now understeering. On the throttle. On the throttle, understeering into my car. Not even making any attempt to come off the throttle at this point, I kind of think. Look, just on the throttle all the way around the corner. What an arsehole. That's an arsehole of a driver. I squeezed him a little bit there, but I like. Then he's into the back. Look, he's into the cornering me now, cornering me. Look, he'll not be making any attempt to avoid the contact either. It's just shocking driving. Well, I mean, I have squeezed him a little bit onto that apex, but the contact after the apex, look, just on the throttle, on the throttle, on the throttle, on the throttle, right through the car. Just bad driving. I mean, it's fine if you make the initial contact, but it's then just staying on the throttle and maintaining the contact all the way through the corner. That's what pisses me off. Yeah, sure, you make a mistake, you miss the brakes a little bit, there's an initial bit of contact, but then adjust your driving so that you don't maintain the contact and take the driver out. So racing instant then, yeah. No, the one with the French driver was annoying, but that doesn't bother me anywhere near as much as the one with the Spanish driver, because that's what puts me in the situation with the French driver as well. Some ramming speed in the next one. Oh, I'll try and calm down before then, Nakata. But Dave, thank you very much for the 5 gifted memberships. You're way too kind to me. You're always gifting those memberships. And Glasgow, Indian Stig Racing, Red Fox, John Gisby and Mitch have been the lucky, well, debatably lucky recipients of said memberships. So if you are new to the memberships, enjoy the members only content. of which there's not been a great deal just recently. It's better races and well, to be honest with you, Bjorn, I did some races the other day and it was mostly A drivers, and the standard of driving was probably better in the A lobbies than it is in these A plus lobbies. He'll end up on the list. Right, let's go again. Turismo in the NSX. Deck's in again. Deck. Yep, Deck. Buy the car. Buy the car and get a livery on that car, Deck. No worries, Glasgow. Thank you very much for coming in. Enjoy the movie. What are you watching? Tell us what you're watching before you go. I watched that film on Netflix last night called Carry On at the airport. No, it's not called Carry On at the airport. It's called Carry On. And it's based at LAX airport. That's quite decent, by the way. That's quite a decent film if you're looking for something to watch on Netflix. I think it's just came out. A few names around you have history. I'm sure there is a carry on at the airport, eh? I'm pretty sure there is. There he is. Jay, why are you not racing, mate? Get yourself in here. Some characters I could do if you're doing some assassinations on. You only race clean drivers. Well, better set a custom race by yourself then. That's the only way you get a clean race in this game. Oh. PS5 Slim good for GT7? Yeah, PS5 Slim's just a standard PS5. Yeah, absolutely fine. Absolutely fine. Most people be using it. Whoa, that's not a good line through there. Well, that take care of that one, I suppose. Alan, how we doing, mate? Do you know, I do miss the days of the old tyre wear model. In that situation like this, you could go for a right early pit stop and actually do like a decent undercut rather than 1 lap or 2 laps you can try and do now. All you missed in the first half an hour was me shouting at stuff anyway, Alan, so... If you want to watch me having a right good rant about driving standards, then... Oh my god. In here. He's just driven into me again. That's a shame. Right, let's go forwards. The illusion of an undercut, yeah. Great. Look at that Iter there trying to take out Jakey. See that behind us? He's filthy. I haven't quite worked out where I can brake when I'm in clean air here. Right, got a 2-second gap behind us, so... We're having a ding-dong back there. What does no vamos mean in Spanish? No problem. Demo, how we doing? I'd love to be driving the FT1 demo, but it's rubbish, unfortunately. Let's all go. Alright. Ooh, seven laps in the soft tyres and a Lamborghini. That's not the line. Oh, it's a terrible lap, this, isn't it? Terrible lap. X in the lead. Absolute shocker of a lap, that. Absolute shocker of a lap. Terrible turn one. We're not driving very well. Putting the ball. Terrible as well. George, how we doing? Struggling the last couple of laps there. So we were. No worries, Neil. See you when you come back. This track for me is like Nords, as it doesn't matter how much I drive it or watch other people drive it. Every now and again a corner appears out of nowhere. I swear wasn't there before. That's a good track, this one. This is one of the best tracks in the game, I think. He's going to be struggling on these tyres, isn't he? Getting on lap 5. Awkward. Struggling in the braking zones because I just don't know what braking potential the Lambo's got in front of me. And a bloody French driver all over my arse as well, which is not helping. Yeah, they definitely need to fix the pit lane exit in this. They could easily do something with it. Brown banana. Right, let's see if we can after Clio. Good to go. Alan, thank you for the £20 donation, mate. That message for like a wee second. Way too kind, my man, way too kind. I keep making an arse of this corner. Merry early Christmas to you, mate. Get yourself a few balls of good stuff on me, you legend. Thank you very much, Alan. Honestly, way too kind. I do appreciate it, thank you very much. Catching Cleo. Oh, here we are. Looks like the French driver's blew his tyres, doesn't it? Looks like we're keeping these soft tyres alive quite nicely compared to some other drivers. You fanny. You absolute tube. Could fix itself before this corner though. That'll buff out, yeah. I knew it straight away though, Alex. As soon as I went into the corner I went, I've not got the line right here. We'll take a P6 after the first race, let's be honest. A P6 is alright. See you later, Demo. Enjoy the dog walk. Watch out for it's dark out there, so watch out for all sorts. That's the trouble with reverse fictional tracks. They didn't design the pit entry exit to take reverse into account. Yeah, probably true, Demo, but I mean, they could easily fix it, couldn't they? Yeah, Demo. Yeah, some of the barrier overlaps become very hazardous in reverse. Yeah, much better race now, much better race. Couple of shoddy laps though. Last couple of laps on the mediums weren't great. Last lap on the soft tyres was terrible. Other than that though, we drove it decent. But yeah, they should just make the pit exit on this track kind of, you know, basically rejoin the track after turn 1. So when cars come through turn 1, obviously they're on the right hand side of the track, and then cars could join from the left. And then you're going into turn 2. I mean, it would still be hazardous, but it would be much less hazardous than what we've got now, wouldn't it? And then it would make the pit loss a lot longer, but that's fine. They can adjust things to kind of reduce it back down to where they want it. Deck bring the win home. He did. Well done, Deck. Nice one. Good win. No worries, Dave. Thanks for the 5 gifted earlier on as well. Appreciate it, mate. Let's see what that Itor was up to, because I'm sure he tried to take out a few drivers in that one. I don't know, I mean, I suppose the pit lane is quite far away from turn 1 though, isn't it? Yeah, I mean, that probably wouldn't really work, would it? There's no, I mean, the pit lane exit would be mad. It would be worse than Laguna Seca. But I guess though, you could come out, they could cut a wee road through the forest here, couldn't they? And then make the sort of white line down here where this kind of board is, and then you'd be up to kind of racing speed by the time you rejoined the track up here. That would be my solution. Because it's just not suitable the way it is this now. Watch the time. It's end. Ooh. A bit of contact, and then I think Hightor's going to take his revenge. Hightor's not happy with that one. Oh. You got 2 seconds for it. Is he going to finish the job here, is he? He is going to finish the job. You got another penalty, surely. Yeah, 3 seconds for that one. I knew there was some shenanigans going on behind me. So yeah, is everybody looking forward to Monza next week with custom slipstream? You know, because that can't possibly go wrong, can it? A racing incident. Yeah, turn 1 at Monza with custom slipstream. Turn 3 at Monza with custom slipstream. That's not going to be an utter cluster. Lap after lap after lap, is it? It's going to be immense fun. Yeah, exactly, Bimbo. I mean, it wasn't the best overtake from JK on Hightor, but not sure it warranted the behaviour from the Spanish driver after it. But yeah, that's that seems to be the Gran Turismo code, just in case. We could maybe change car after this. I don't know what other cars are competitive. The Mazda's okay. It's nowhere near as good as this, but the Mazda can do. The Mazda's about 4 or 5 temps off this. Time to go, surely. 6 seconds. Well, he's back in this one. Padromes, I don't know who that is, but they're obviously bloody quick. Turismo, Slayers, Lewis, Dexon. That guy's fast as well. That's a great combo, Bjorn. Great combo. Oh shit. No, I'm in mediums. I thought I was in soft tyres there for a second. No worries, Alan. I got enough snowballs to get the Object 263 today, so I did. No, the Object 283, isn't it? Yeah, I got this. I got the snowballs required earlier on. But yeah, cheers, Alan. Good luck with your games. Talking about World of Tanks for anybody that's not sure. Right, we'll aim for a top 8 in this one. That's the plan. Should be able to make some progress. The drones is super rapid. Has he got a second account? Is he somebody we know? No. I've seen the name before, but I don't know if it's like maybe that's a second account or. Is he a South American driver maybe on a European account? Obviously they don't have a very good connection. Rage quit. Come on Al Bundy. I mean, that wasn't me by the way. We've got to give Brown Banana his due. He loves to jump into a different car than everybody else, doesn't he? He just doesn't care. I mean, that thing's slower than a week in the jail, but... Carnage. Person facing the wrong way. Looks like Itor's maybe been up to his old tricks. We're sure this guy's not Kimmy. Yeah, too many Genesis, yeah. I mean, I've tried a few different cars beyond and it's like... It is like much quicker. The acceleration on it's just insane. But we'll jump in some different cars for the next ones. We'll give Brown Banana some company in the non-meta. Come on, Brown Banana. Arkies, how we doing? Oh. Somebody say the GT500 Supra is competitive. Hold on, welcome into the stream. I have to get past this beetle though. Consumer, welcome in as well. Oops. On the throttle there. No worries, Archies, appreciate it. Lurk away. What's the plural of Genesis? Genesi? Genesis. Is it hard to get to A+? I mean, it's kind of a difficult question to answer. You know. I don't think it's particularly hard, but it's hard for a lot of people. The thing about getting to A plus in Gran Turismo 7 is that you probably need to have just a little bit more than speed. You need to have consistency, you need to have a bit of racecraft. There's plenty of fast drivers I've met who are like only A rated, but they can probably say a faster qualifying time than me, but they're just not very good at racing. So, there's a lot of drivers out there that in time trial got the speed to be A+, but when they can't handle a race situation or they don't have the consistency, so. My advice to anyone that's trying to get to A+ is to don't just do time trial and compare yourself to people. Get into races and learn how to race, because that's ultimately the only way you're going to get to A+. Niall, what are we doing? Welcome in. Consistent as a baby's first shite. Never heard that saying before, but I like it. It depends if you have a proper job. Oh. Wants to kill me now. Let's jump in the pits. Let's jump in the pits and see if we can bridge that gap to them. See what happens. Try to get in the festive spirit. Well, Merry Christmas to you as well, consumer. Ooh. Very hesitant there. What I would say though, pre-logic, if you can do time trial times that are as fast as A+ drivers, then you can get to A+. Because you can learn the other stuff. Speed's about talent, the rest of the stuff's about learning. You can learn racecraft, you can teach yourself to be consistent. Generally, well, you can teach yourself to be quicker as well, but generally, speed is just what your talent is. That's worked out quite well. Like to try and go onto the back of this driver here. Break the slip to the French driver behind, get into the slip of this driver. The French driver will come back at us, but they seem to be quite hard on their tyres as well, so. Flash, how we doing? It's by a 10 grand sale. It's only been a little bit of pace now. That's your fault, Jay. I'm trying to think of a witty reply to your terrible comment. Somebody time Jay out for 10 seconds for that terrible comment. I love this combo flash. Yeah, I think it's a very decent race. Yeah, you know I'm not a fan of the custom slipstream, but I do think it's a good race flash. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, because I was racing with you the other night, Flash, and obviously you were starting pole position. There was just absolutely no way for you to get away from the other drivers, was there? How you doing, James? Nice to see you. Haven't seen you race for a long time. Are you still playing? I noticed that, yeah, Tonic, we're not getting the traditional Saint Croix in league race now. Uh-oh. Bob broke too late for that corner. Apparently not. Good though. Deck takes another one, and we'll take a P8, quite happy with that. Made the right call on the strategy as well, pitting that lap earlier to get the French driver off our slipstream meant we never had the pressure for the second stint up until the last lap there. Pitting on lap 6 was definitely the way to do it. Lose 16s on a straight with this slip, yeah. That is pretty ridiculous, isn't it? I never think it's a good situation when on a track like this it's more important to be in the slipstream than to have dirty air. You know, like Daytona and Monza, yeah, slipstreams should be beneficial to you there, but a track like this, I think you should always want to be in clean air rather than slipstream. E1 plus interest rates, yeah. That was a good race, that was enjoyable, that one. That carnage at the beginning is where we made most of the positions up. Let's go and see what Aitor was up in this one then, eh? Let's go and see what he was up to in this one. This driver here. This driver here was not happy with Aitor. And trying desperate to maintain your old gold records in the TTs, yeah, I gave that. I think I was doing quite well with the TTs, and then I can't remember what the first one was, but I never got it. I think it was that Honda NSX around the Nordschleifer with the tuning, and that was the first one I never got gold on. There's been a few more since, unfortunately, as well. Hugo, how we doing, my man? Good to see you. Alright, let's go and see what Aitor was up to in this one then. I know, talking about it's interesting because there's actually now I've just seen so many people kind of commenting on the negative side of it over the last few months. I think it's a difficult one. Dirty air is a pain in the arse, you know. So for Group 2, Group 1, it's fine, but I don't think the dirty air in Group 3 is that much of a problem that we need to have custom slipstream, you know. So it kind of balances out quite well in Group 3. You lose a little bit in the corners, but you gain it back on the straights. That's why I think real works better. The thing is, they'll really struggle to go back to, because if they go back to real slipstream, people are going to be all over the place in the corners. Was that guy Bombardier? I never knew that. I never knew that was Bombardier. I Never knew what their other name is, and Bombardier was the same driver. What happens next? Does anybody remember Question of Sport? What happens next? I think we can all guess what's going to happen here. I mean, I'm going to be honest with you. I'm pretty sure he was going into the barrier anyway. I'm pretty sure he was going into the barrier anyway. I mean, yeah. He's not avoiding that, is he? Just in case you weren't dead. Aitor made sure he was dead. On the plus side, he never got a broken engine. His engine never got broken. Do you like more to start from the back because you can gain many positions? I just like to start from the back because I don't know. But genuinely, pre-logic, sometimes I qualify and I'll just be starting in P13 instead of P16, so I'm a terrible time trialer, so I struggle to really put a good qualifying lap in. Right, let's try a different car. No, I mean, he's probably pissed off at the fact that Aitor kind of went for the move down the inside. Maybe wasn't quite far enough alongside, so I'd say that's the only thing, just probably miffed at the fact he's he put the car there. Do you know what I wanted? Let's try the Supra. Let's just jump in a car. Yeah, I think I would say he's just not miffed at the fact he put his car in that position. Nah. But he definitely went into the barrier on his own accord. He'd been there today. I think everybody sees that barrier at least once. So you can pretend he's fast, pre-logic. Is it working, Jay? Do you think I'm fast? I find the sound is awful. So here, logic, right, if I could probably do like a 38.4, maybe a 38.3, if I really push time trials, so I'd be starting in P10, P11 at the very best anyway, and possibly be like 12, so I'm not really losing out by too much by not doing much of a qualifying time. Like in quieter times, obviously a 38.3 or 38.4, whatever I could do would be further up the grid. But on like a Friday night like this, it's not going to do me much good to do a decent qualifying. But yeah, it looks like custom slipstreams here to stay for a while anyway, because it looks like all the daily races for the next 3 weeks have all got custom slip. I just think it's going to be absolute chaos. I mean, Group 4 definitely does not need custom slipstream, but it's just going to create... And I'm assuming it's going to be Group 4 at Monza. And it's just going to create absolute chaos down into Turn 1. Absolute chaos. Be entertaining to watch though. Right. Just let Damien go. Know your competition, eh? Oh, just to move around on the brakes, this apparently. Aye, I think it's Group 4 though, Jay, and you don't like Group 4. He proper killed the Supra, didn't he? He absolutely killed the Supra's straight line speed. It's a much nicer car to drive than the Genesis though. Much nicer. They're favouring checking the catas. SR. eBay. God, I'm getting out accelerated by a bloody Peugeot and then bloody Alfa Romeo. You got Dirty Dog SR. Dog, welcome to the stream. Do you know what the Supra's very good at though? The Supra's got great tyre wear. But maybe try something with the tiers. Oh shit, shit, shit. It's fine, it's fine. Perfectly in control. Perfectly in control all the way through that corner. Look at this. Look at this. That's ridiculous. And out actual accelerated by an alpha. I had to do it. I was making the corner, but I was killing him. I was easily making the corner. I don't know why they broke so early. I don't know why they broke so early there. We were easily making the corner. I think we were anyway. I had to kind of sacrifice myself there though. Almost nostalgic to see an RCZ again, yeah. I mean, yeah, the RCZ's still, it's not terrible these days, I don't think. Looks like it's better than a bloody Supra, doesn't it? Here goes the resale value. Alright, we'll buff that out. Well, it's a battle to not come last then, eh? Me versus Mr. Easy. Exactly, eh? not hard for PD to get people to play their game. I think I can go much faster through there. We were definitely slow, aren't we, in the straights, Arkies? Nice if you stop trying to kill me on the brakes as well. A few drivers had problems though. Right, can I take this in 6? I think I've just got a bloody penalty though, haven't I? See you later, Arkies. Thanks for coming in there. I mean, I'll be honest with you, Hugo, a lot of PD's original tracks are better than real race tracks. I would say. There's nobody better in the business than PD at making original tracks with interesting corners. Don't think any other game comes close. You're stunned over the pace round here, Bjorn. A lot of fast drivers in this game now. It's super competitive at that kind of 60k. Yeah, but that kind of, see that sort of between like 55 and 70k DR mark, there's so many competitive drivers. If you're part of that group, then no race is easy, to be honest with you. Gee, this is just so fast, man. This Supra's a full second off the pace of the Genesis round here. In my hands, anyway. We'd be doing like 39 4s, 39 5s. Weird though, because it actually feels nice to drive. But you wouldn't do say 5 laps in the Genesis, then do 5 laps in this and think you're a second off the pace. The acceleration of the Genesis is just on another level, a different class of car. You doing loud, Rockwind? It's going to be a struggle. Hold on here. Just can't compete with the pace of that car. We're not giving them anything for free. Wall though. Yeah, we were doing low 39s in the Genesis. Those laps we're doing in the soft tyres there, I could do them in medium tyres in the Genesis. So we could... Yeah, so many great... I mean, yeah, Gran Turismo's got a portfolio of 15, 16 original tracks, only original to Gran Turismo, that are all as good as any track you'll ever race. As I said, I can't remember playing any racing game that comes up with their own fantasy tracks or even remotely on the level of Polyphony Digital can do. We're done to deck. Another podium up there. The Dromes gets the win. Let's take a look at our incident. Let's see if we actually did break in time. Maybe we broke way too late, but take a wee look at it. Yeah, the Supra's out the game. I mean, for Daytona and stuff, I'm sure it's still pretty good, but its accelerations awful. Unless the Supra gets into 6th gear and gets that 6th gear going at the end of the straights, then it struggles, it would seem. I just can't believe that the Alpha could just blow past me like that. Like, did 3 miles an hour quicker, more than me. I mean, he didn't even get that much of a slipstream. It was all on the exit. Deserved penalty. Yeah, I mean, I'm convinced I was making the break in there. I brake just after the 150. Yeah, we're on the brakes there. Better to do that than to just ruin somebody else's race, I suppose, eh? I mean, at the end of the day, we were struggling to do any better than a P12 in that car regardless, so... The cat is DR. What's the time? 21:26. Let's take a look at it. We're 1 like away from 50, by the way, folks. Jay, I know you've not hit the like button yet. Get that like hit, give me the 50. But no, if anybody wants to hit that like button, get us over the 50, I would very much appreciate it. I mean, we'll never know, Jay, so... we'll never know. We'll never know. You're probably right. The fact I got the 1 second penalty probably suggests I had dirty tyres as well, so... I knew I wasn't stopping the car in time without killing the Alpha, so it was... he is. Oh, he's been dirty. He is, Jay. He is. Yeah, I think I went for the inside loud. I was just going to take somebody else out. That's because he was taking people out with the Red Bull at, in the Nordschleifer, weren't you, Nikita? It was low ASR. Right, what are we going to drive? I know the Mazda's not I know I can kind of hang with people in the Mazda, so I guess we'll maybe give the Mazda a wee go. Curious about the Lexus, to be honest with you. I used to be a big Lexus driver, but I haven't driven the Lexus in a long time. Jump out in the Mazda. So you should be, Jay. So you should be. Right, I'm going to go and get some juice. I'll be back in a wee minute, folks. I think these races are getting more competitive. Dave W, welcome into the stream. Nice to see you. It's okay, I've driven this car already, Hugo. It's not terrible. It's not brilliant, it's not a Genesis, but it's you can hang with the Genesis at the very least. Heat's here as well. These lobbies are still very, very competitive. It's just very good, Nay, very good, yeah. White Tiger, how we doing? Welcome in as well. Drive the WRX and I'll be forever grateful for your tank commanding knowledge. Yeah, remember when we tried the WRX around Bathurst and we went, okay, this is a Group 3.5 car. It's in the Porsche. Come on, guys. Uh-oh. Okay. It was just a mistake. I thought the suggested the Spanish drivers maybe I gave that up a bit sooner. Oh, it's about as close to the barrier as you can get without actually hitting it. Dropping away here. Oops. So we have like a damage there. The easy's had enough. Ooh, shit, man. At least they got that stopped there. Oh, you're trying too hard now. Driving like shit, man. Driving like shit. Everybody's too fast for me. Kurt, how we doing? Just nobody making mistakes, is there? Everyone's just absolutely on it. Well, we need to try something, eh? Try something. More like a banana peel. Why don't I be unique and make a mistake? I'm hoping somebody else will be courteous and make the mistakes. White Tiger. Sorry, hey. I couldn't get the car turned. We'll get me back in it. Holy shit, man. That doesn't want to turn now. How did this guy gain? He was 2 seconds behind me when I pitted. How's he gained all that time? I'm confused. I'm confused as to why we get no undercut whatsoever. Bastion, how you doing? How did we? I'm totally confused as to what's happened there. Did we have like a slow pit stop? We never did the worst out lap, did we? Clearly just shit at this combo then. My car's just dug over. That's just unacceptable now, isn't it? Unacceptable. Baby! Give it my all, I'll give it my best there. But it's just, you just can't compete in these lobbies unless you're in the best car, and if you just can't give half a second away a lap and you're done. You just can't give up that amount of time per lap. Nobody makes a mistake, everybody's consistent. You just can't compete with the acceleration of the Genesis. The Porsche as well. Obviously the Porsche gets out the corners like an absolute monster as well. I'm so confused though as into how that Skills Blood gains so much time in the pit stop. Like, he should have lost time. I'm gonna have a look at that. I tell you another thing, the Genesis will have an advantage here over every other car. See, coming out the pits, it'll accelerate so much quicker up to turn 2. I bet it gains half a second on a lot of cars coming out the pits. I bet that's got something to do with it. So when we pitted, like, he's here, right? So he's about 2 seconds behind us or something. 2 seconds behind. It's our in laps are 150.3. More importantly, like, just measure it to, yeah, measure it to that line. 103. That's the last race, by the way, folks. I'm not going to do another one. I'm going to do another stream tomorrow, so that's the last race of the stream. I just want to do a wee bit of analysis here to figure out how we. He's done a half decent lap, to be fair here. Done a half decent lap for the medium tyres on lap 7. There we are. I don't know. He must have just because we must have just lost so much time here against heat. So actually, the gap when we came out of the pits wasn't that much. He just gained massively on the outlap, though. Starting to understand now, I suppose, because we've battled. Please, how we doing? Welcome in. What are you saying loud? Finally tried some proper iron brew from a British shop at the stocks. All then good ported stuff. You're a fan, good stuff. Yeah, it's the best soft drink in the world. Loud, best soft drink in the world. Oh well. Conclusion, it's because we're not driving a Genesis. Alright yo folks, I am going to wrap the stream up there. Thank you very much for your company this evening. We had some good races, we're in the Genesis, we weren't too bad in the Genesis. The second and third race were pretty decent. But hard to be competitive, particularly in lobbies like that when you're not in the meta car, I suppose. But we gave it a shot in the Supra and the Mazda. But I'm going to be back on tomorrow. I'll do a qualifying time tomorrow. I'll do some time trial in the morning, set a qualifying time, and then do some races from, I guess, the mid pack and see if we can get some results. But yeah, I appreciate your company tonight, folks. Thank you very much to Alan for the very generous donation. Dead Dave for the gifted memberships as well. Do very, very much appreciate it. Get Jay to play that Marvel game, he's scared to 1v1 you. Hi. Carhal, how we doing? Welcome in. Nice to see you, Carhal. I haven't seen you in too many races though, Carhal. Hope you're enjoying the return back to racing. Yeah, unfortunately, just ending. Yep, just ending. But yeah, folks, I'm going to shoot off. Thank you very much for your company, and hopefully I'll catch some of you tomorrow for some more racing around here. Yeah, very much appreciate it. Have a good evening, have a good weekend, and I'll catch you on the next one. Bye bye now.
just